of Aspen, Colorado, Vail, maybe even Breckenridge, but have you ever heard of Telluride? Yeah, I'll tell you to ride. I'm sure there's a dirty joke in there somewhere. I just didn't make it. Hey, how'd you crew? It's me, Andrea Feczko, and this is your guide to Telluride. For being such a random town in the middle of nowhere, southwestern Colorado, it actually has some big claims to fame. It was named the #1 ski resort by Conde Nast many years in a row. Famous Western outlaw Butch Cassidy robbed his first bank there. At 9,078 feet, Telluride has the highest commercial airport in North America. It also has the only free gondola public transportation system in North America. And then more than that, it was the first town in the world to have an electric street light, giving it the nickname City of Lights. To take that, Paris! Until Paris took that and owned it. But anyways, what to see and do in Telluride? Ski and mountains and snowboarding.
Hey, here we go!
And skiing and snowboarding. And then there's a Heli Skiing, which is a little different, where you get a helicopter that drops you off at the top of the mountain, and then you go down the fresh powdered snow. I went up 13,400 feet. To put that in perspective, you are above where they have the explosives go for avalanches. It is crazy, and for experts only. Something that's not ski related, you can do a sleigh ride with Roudy. It's not really in Telluride, but you get it. There's really only skiing and snowboarding.
Yay!
The whole point of skiing for me is to go to apres ski. Like sometimes I just skip the whole skiing part, put on the gear and go and drink. So if you're like me, there are a lot of amazing places in Telluride. Go to Vivant. Vivant is gorgeous. The rosé is on point and the food is so good. And what's really cool about Vivant, since you're so high, they give you your own UV protected sunglasses. Alpino Vino is like Vivant, but it's smaller, and it specializes in my favorite food group, wine. Telluride is kind of divided into two places. The town of Telluride is at the bottom of the mountain, and then a little bit higher up is Mountain Village, and that's where you can get onto the lifts. And that is why they have that whole free gondola thing to connect you to Mountain Village and Telluride. Telluride, the town, is way more fun. There's lots to do, but there's not a lot of places to stay. New Sheridan is pretty much the hotel, or you can try Airbnb. Mountain Village has a lot more options. That's where I stayed. I stayed at the Inn at Lost Creek, and it was awesome. I have my own fireplace and a steam room shower. Oh, didn't even want to leave. It was so good. And then the Peak is actually their sister hotel, and that is a great place. It's really big, and you can actually just get out and walk out onto the slope. Very easy, very convenient. Okay, where to eat in town? Brown Dog Pizza. People go crazy for this. It is Detroit-style pizza, and as someone who grew up in Detroit, I have no idea what that means, but there's usually a 2-hour wait. RGB, this is where you can have more of adult food. It's really, really, really yummy, and usually you can get a table much quicker. To eat in Mountain Village, Black Iron. I would go just for the fires. It was so cool, and they have good tomato soup. I was way too hungover to film it. You're welcome, professional. Speaking of hangovers, there are a lot of places to drink in Telluride. Smugglers, it's kind of a dive bar / restaurant with really expensive wine. I'm talking $16 a glass. Last Dollar Saloon, much easier on the wallet, and it has a really cool story. You know, the Western outlaw Butch Cassidy? Well, he robbed his first bank in Telluride, and legend has it that there was a hole in the bag. So all the money came out, and then he spent his last dollar at Last Dollar Saloon. Yeah. And then the bar at New Sheridan Hotel is really cool and really fun. All right, so is Telluride a go or no? I'm gonna say it's a go! It is awesome for two main reasons. There are no lines. Yeah, Telluride is actually famous for this. There are no lines at the chairlifts, which is actually kind of annoying / exhausting because you're always first and you don't have any time to rest. But that is full on first world problems. Second reason, Bon Vivant. I almost died getting there, but it was worth it because the food is so good, I could still taste it. And then there's an honorary mention. The town is just so much fun. The people are so kind. They're down to party. But I will say a big word of advice is that make sure that you catch the gondola before it closes at midnight, because after that it's full on Cinderella and there are really no taxis available. So what do you guys think of Telluride? What is your favorite ski destination? Are you as obsessed with apres ski as I am? Let me know in the comments below, and make sure to check out my video that I did for TV Land. That's where I went heli skiing, and that was hella scary. And also make sure to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, all that good stuff. All right, thanks for watching, guys. See you later, safe travels.